Thanks for watching the video tonight. I really appreciate it. So, as you probably can see on the old title, so I'm not really celebrating, but I'm just I've been on YouTube for over 10 years now. So, I thought I'd do a little 10-year video recap. So if you haven't seen any of my first videos, go check them out. Scroll right down. It takes ages. Well, not that long, but yeah, and check them out. One was when the first video I think was when I was in the Uraweras with my possum hunter mate that used to live in the bush there, and we used to go down every weekend, and that was what started me off, just wanting to show everyone, all my mates, what I do, because they were like, "Oh mate, what do you do down there?" So I always thought, "Oh, I'll video," and I'd take back, and then my mate said to me, "Oh, you can chuck them onto this YouTube thing." And then so I did that, and got some 4-wheel drive videos, and yeah, and it even started from there. And just having a passion of going out into the outdoors and sharing it with everybody. And the thing I really wanted to do is I wanted to show everyone every dot camp in New Zealand. And another thing I wanted to do is trap every hut in New Zealand, but that's long gone out of my sights now because I've got a crook back and doing other things. And sorry I haven't posted anyway of a lot of any videos. I've just been hammering my bus, and I've just been doing massive rust patches, yeah, just repairing all that, I'm just doing it all properly, and it's just taking me hours. I went under and I've sandblasted all underneath. I was sandblasting today actually, and I was going to do a video. I thought, fuck it, I'll do a little video, and I went to do it, and I don't know if you can see it, but on the top there, oh shit, what am I doing? I cracked the lens with the sandblaster. Must have been firing out at the wrong angle, and as I was sandblasting under the bus, and bangarang. I'll search for the footage and have a look what I've got, but I might I've got a video on a whole lot of little bits and pieces that I've been doing, but I haven't got like any massive, yeah, I wanted to do a big video on the whole repairing side of things, but it just takes so long to do it, and I haven't got time. In the weekends, it's my only time, 2 days, and a little bit of Saturday I chill out, and then in the afternoon I just go hard, and then Sundays, most Sundays I'm just hammering it. Today I was just hammering it from 9:30 till 5:30 or something, and yeah, just sometimes you don't feel like you get anything done, and today I actually feel like I hit a milestone. I've just done my handbrake, painted all underneath, I fixed that rust, I've taken the side, what do they call that bloody thing, the veranda thing, the slide out, I took that off, and all the mounts, I'm fixing them. There's a bit of rust up by the mounts, I'm fixing them up. I've folded some new mounts at work, I folded some, and they sit on the drip rails, and they hold the they hold it up. It's awesome, those wind out canopies, they're awesome. And then it just has 2 legs, I think, that come out at the back. It stretches out about 3 meters. It's awesome. It's one of the best things about that bus is you can do that. Also, I've hooked the diesel header up, I've hooked all my muffler up, solid mounted all that, rerouted all the clean air intake, put the steps in, fixed the steps, fixed the hinges for the doors. Just done so many things, guys. Another thing, I've painted another hinge for my bus. I had it in here somewhere. Maybe not. Trust me, you can't find anything when you go to look for it. I always know where it is, but today now I want to show you. Can't. Here it is. It's my back door hinge. So I've painted all my back door hinges up, sandblasted that all up, etch primed it, and it's only got one. So I'm roll priming. I'm roll priming my primer on. So I'm using an etch primer, which is a 1K, nice and easy. 1K etch. Just roll it on, it goes hard in about 5 minutes. Just thin it out a bit. Also, guys, I've got here, it's my 4 litres of white enamel to paint the bus with. Also got a brand new spray gun that I'm using now. It's going to help do that. I bought a smart battery charger as well for the bus, so that's going to sit in there, and pretty much that's just going to tick away all the time. And when I'm hooked up to the main 240, this will be plugged in, and this will just be drip feeding my solar batteries, so they're always pumped up. I'm not getting too much solar in. I am getting quite a bit, but it's maybe not enough just to keep boosting to where I want it to be. It's all good. It doesn't go below half, but I want it to stay up just a bit at the top, so my batteries are always quite full. When because I'm running my fridge full time now, chargers, lights, diesel heater if I need it. Can also act as a heater. A cooling fan, just blow air. What else do I need it for? Just little things like that. 12-volt water pumps, all that. So hopefully I might get another solar for the roof, and we'll chuck that on there, and we might be able to just boost those big batteries up and hammer it a bit. So yeah, that'll be good. What else was I going to say? I've got an aim that I want to move, hopefully permanently, to Nelson next year. Maybe not Nelson, maybe Blenheim area. So I'm trying to find some land or something that I can chuck my bus on just for a little bit, and until I get myself sorted, and then run my business out of it. So yeah, I'm trying to do that at the moment. I've been looking for places in Nelson to have a look at renting and stuff like that. Commercial businesses building as well, because I'm going to be running my my business. So here's my Wicked Tools and Transport. I had a little business tutorial today with a business mentor person, and I seem to be on the right track. They did help me with a few other things, but I'm pretty much on the right track. I'm doing all the right things, I hope. It's just trying to get those things done is quite a hurdle. Department of Conservation, if I want to do tours onto their land, they have you got to pay for a permit. The permits are about $3,000 for to get onto the land, and then they want percentages out of your incomes and all that, so what you're making. So I'm just rethinking what I'm doing there. Might have to only go to one national park now instead of 3 different ones, because if they're going to charge me $3 grand for each one, it could get out of hand and start being very expensive just for who knows how much return, you see. So if you're wanting transport or tours in about a year in the South Island, hook me up. I'll fucking run you wherever you want to go, and we can sort it out. Also going to be doing tramping and hunting drop-offs. So yeah, and then I'm hopefully going to be looking at talking to a helicopter pilot, and maybe doing a thing where I can drop people and he can fly people in, and then I can pick them up at another point, saving them fuel or whatever. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. What else was I going to say? Yeah, trying to get the bus ready for another mission, hopefully down south. So that should hopefully ready by Christmas, and we'll get some videos on the way. And thank you very much for all you new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Nearly coming up to 700. That's I'm happy with that. That's me. I don't post that much, so probably it's hard to get subscribers, and yeah, it's just YouTube's getting a bit harder, I suppose. Yeah, and I've just got to put up better content, I suppose. Yeah, I might start doing some welding tutorials or automotive stuff. So if anyone wants to know anything like that, just give me a thing in the comments and say if you think it's a good idea. If you want to see more of like how to repair things, like welding things up, making things, yeah, I really wanted to start getting into one of my passion is if I doing up old things. So if I could get like an old digger, do that up. Yeah, yeah. So if you want to watch someone else, that's quite cool. Check out Marty T. So Marty T, check out his videos. He makes some awesome shit. So yeah, quite inspirational for me. So I'd love to do something like he does. Something different. Yeah. What else? I think that's about it. I don't know where the bird is. There she is. She's gone down 2 rungs. I'll grab her. She wants to say hello. Come on, come here. Come on. Met a subscriber the other day. He came around the other week. G'day, Al. How are you? Thanks for coming around, mate. Nice to meet you, brother. Appreciate it. Pinky's just coming to say goodbye, everyone. So thank you very much for all your subscriptions, for subscribing. Yeah, I really appreciate it, guys. I spent a lot of money on my YouTube channel, and not for I knew I'd never get it back, but maybe one day when I move somewhere and where it's a bit better to do videos. It's too hard and restricting where I am, and yeah, but I do the best I can, you see. So yeah, need to go buy a house in the South Island. So yeah, that's hopefully next year. Got enough money hopefully for a house there, for a deposit, a good deposit. So that's good, and start my little business. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. Keep safe. Do what you want to do in your life. I'm a panel beater now, and I do like what I'm doing, but I need a change. And yeah, who knows where it'll take me. I might have to go back panel beating. Who knows? But give anything a go, guys. And be safe. Take it easy, eh? And thank you.